The microeconomics of Uganda is noted to still be a challenge, with employment opportunity gaps and a waning subsistence agriculture sector. How to provide jobs for the youth and commercialize the 4.8 million households living on subsistence farming is the task at hand.
Issue of industrialization and export promotion, and that's where the Free Zone Authority really plays a fundamental role. We think that if we focus on agro-processing, because over 80% of our population is in agriculture, they produce things, but for you to export to these markets that he's been talking about, AGOA and European markets, you must add value to the products that you are producing. And if you export, then you solve issues of the foreign exchange rates. You also solve issues of employment.
Ugandan manufacturers have hence been encouraged to embrace value addition and proper branding so as to market investment opportunities existing within the country. On what plans are in place to improve and increase investments, the State Minister for Finance and Planning looks at widening the tax base as a worthwhile gamble.
We are not talking about increasing taxes, but increasing the tax base. There are many people in Uganda who are supposed to be paying tax for many services that are supposed to be contributing to the tax base, but they are outside our tax base. So in the next 5 years, beginning with the next financial year, we will be widening our tax base to make sure that we get the necessary resources to finance the investments that we need.
The idea behind Free Zones is promotion of exports and diversification of the economy, among others. The authority hopes to raise a sum of shillings 1 billion to aid the establishment of Free Zones, but the question remains how.
We signed an agreement with a Turkish company called ASP. They intend, we'll talk about this later because right now we are still in discussions, the commencement of the investment. But we factored that in, assuming that they come in full board, we factored their proposed investment in. We're also factoring in the fact that the Honorable Minister has given us perspectives from the Minister of Finance that they should be able to put some money into helping us set up some free zones.
We have some prospective investments who have shown interest. Some of them are Ugandans, but also we have prospective investments from countries like China, from state-owned government entities. So a lot of the investments will come from them, especially because at the beginning or start of these free zones, a lot of investment goes towards putting the infrastructure.
The Uganda Free Zones Authority hopes to boost trade, value addition, and promote exports through the establishment of these free trade areas. Nancy Okwong, WBS Business, Kampala.